Good morning, everyone. My name is Deb McClatchy, and I have the honor of being the President and Vice Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. And I have the honor to present Judith de Silva, the honorary degree recipient this morning. And I ask that Dr. Audra Mitchell, Associate Professor and Canada Research Chair in Global Political Ecology, come to the podium to read the citation.
Anin Bojo Sego, thank you all for being here to celebrate this special day, and congratulations to all of our graduates. Ogi Mokwe, leader, is the word that comes to mind when I think of Judy de Silva, Anishinaabe Lynx clan grandmother from Asapis Chosiwagong, or Grassy Narrows First Nation. Judy is an elder, a knowledge keeper, a policy influencer, and a community leader. She's also a land defender, routinely risking her life to protect her lands and waters, her peoples, and their sovereignty. She is a nurturer of younger and older generations, a fierce advocate for Indigenous women, girls, and children, and a living challenge to colonial violence. Judy has lived a life of leadership. In the 1980s, she worked to support urban Indigenous women and girls affected by sexual, domestic, and race-based violence, helping to found the community-based Bear Clan Patrol. At the Rio Climate Summit in 1992, she was part of a group of visionary Indigenous leaders from all around the world who inspired a new generation of action against ecological destruction. At home in Grassy, Judy fought tirelessly to protect her ancestral lands and rights, successfully resisting the dumping of nuclear waste in her community in the 1980s. Starting in 2007, she led the longest running blockade in Canadian history at Slant Lake, stopping illegal logging that violated her people's treaty and ancestral rights. In 2015, Judy, along with the late Josephine Mandeman and other esteemed women elders, organized a water ceremony next to live rail tracks to protect their waters against the transport of toxic chemicals, under threat from police and corporations. Since the 1990s, Judy has shone an international spotlight on the widespread effects of mercury poisoning in her community, the result of industrial contamination of the river system and political inaction ongoing since 1963. Collaborating with elders, community members, and international researchers, Judy has brought this fight to Queen's Park, to Ottawa, to Minamata, Japan, and to the UN Committee on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights in Geneva. Today, Judy coordinates the large-scale cleanup efforts within Grassy's river system and continues to advocate at multiple levels for a specialized treatment center for survivors of mercury poisoning. She also organizes public events such as the biennial Grassy Narrows River Runs in Toronto, which attract thousands of participants. Judy is an accomplished scholar, the author or co-author of 6 publications, partner in several groundbreaking scientific and government reports on mercury poisoning, and subject of dozens of interviews and documentaries. She received the 2013 Michael Sattler Peace Prize from the German Mennonite Peace Committee, the 2017 Human Rights Watch Extraordinary Activist Award, and the Yellowhead Institute's 2018 Art Manual Award. Always rooted in love of her community, Judy has for decades organized gatherings to mentor emerging Indigenous leaders and their supporters, especially grassroots women, youth, elders, and families. She does this with commitment and humility, creating atmospheres where everyone present feels loved, valued, supported, connected to their land and culture, and confident in their power. She miigwech, Judy, for all that you do. Madam Chancellor, I'm instructed by the Senate of the University to request that you admit Judith Lynn de Silva to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
We will now ask Dr. De Silva to sign the official registry of the university. This registry contains the signatures of every honorary degree recipient in Laurier's history and is kept in the University Library archives. And I now have the honor to request that Dr. De Silva address convocation.
Bonjour, I'm speechless. Wow. Bonjour, my name is Judy De Silva, and I'm Indigenous Anishinaabe woman from the Lynx clan. Hello to the Dean, I don't know if I'm saying it right, professors, and congratulations to all the degree recipients. I really feel honored to receive this degree with you today, because I see I was watching you standing in line, and I feel really proud of all the hard work you've done through all these years. I'm greatly honored and touched by your university for this honorary degree. I would like to say I will carry this degree with great pride with the Anishinaabe of my community in Grassy Narrows, Shapshkosilgang. My community is a small indigenous village located about 2,000 kilometers from here in northwestern Ontario, with a population of 800 people on reserve. Since before anybody can remember, our people lived on the English Wabagoon River. We took care of the river, and the river took care of us. It is our source of life which the Creator put on us. We were hit with horrific tragedies, with the dumping of 10 tons of toxic mercury from a paper mill upstream in the 1960s. My words can never convey the struggles and pain my people have gone through and are still going through. But in spite of this, we have always fought back to protect what is sacred to us: our river, our forests, our way of life, our families, songs, and our freedom to be Anishinaabe on Anishinaabe land. I've always said that our elders are our professors. To me, their knowledge in riverways, land use, language, history, therapy, healing are treasures of knowledge to our people and to the world. Our ways of knowing and our ways of being have not been valued by mainstream Canadian society, but I see that the knowledge being utilized in medicines, forestry, and so on. I see that beginning to change with this new generation of academic people in university. That's you guys. And I work with many consultants, doctors, professors, and they have come to our community with tobacco and gifts and quiet respect. I feel this honorary degree symbolizes the growing respect for the Anishinaabe. It helps us to have hope for a humane solution for my people. It gives honor to not only to myself, but to the people of Grassy Narrows and all the hard work we have done in many aspects, in all levels, to bring attention to this issue and to fight for justice. We will never stop raising our voices. We will never stop defending our families, our way of life, and our source of life. We're all now educated people. Education brings good, humble power to this society. I hope that you will use your education for good and find a way to walk alongside the people of Grassy Narrows and others like us who are seeking dignity, freedom, health, and justice. Again, I thank you for this honor you have bestowed upon me. Miigwech.